Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon White 2 Unlock. And yes, I'm recording at nighttime again with insufficient lighting, and so we are back in spooky, scary Halloween mode, except we're halfway through November. It's almost Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact. But anyway, enough of that. In this episode, we're going to start, as promised, we're going to get lovely Liverpool here to reach his final form at last. Of course, the only way to get a Boulder to evolve is through link trading, and I have my 3DS, new Nintendo 3DS XL right here, which is my standard use, like my 3DS for my personal use, and of course the one I'm recording with. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess I don't care what I really don't care what I look like. I'll look like a lass. It doesn't really matter. Because this is a one-time thing, unless I do catch another Pokemon that needs to be traded to evolve. Just trade with myself in the game. Trading for evolution, I think, is still within the confines of a Nuzlocke. The only time you really can't do it is if you're playing on a ROM or something, so if you're doing like a randomizer, and even then you can do it somehow. So I'm here in the Union Room, and there's my other game character. Yes, name's Banana, of course. So I'm gonna, let's see, hello. Would you like to do something? I would like to trade. And I need to agree to it. I will accept. Okay, so what I'm going to trade with myself, I'm going to trade myself a Pokemon that I already own. Which is going to be... I have a Boldore, I don't have a Roggenrola in this game. This is my Black 2 game in here. I do have a Boulder. I don't want to trade that because then I'll get a Gigalith in White 2 too soon. But I have this Dwebble here. And I know one way to do this would be to put an Everstone on Liverpool so that I could trade it over and then take the Everstone off and trade it back. But I'm pretty sure I don't have an Everstone. I didn't check for sure, but I think it'll be faster this way anyway, so I don't have to go out of the trade menu and take off the item and yada yada. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say to trade. I don't think I've ever done a link trade in Black 2 or White 2, come to think of it. But what I'll do is I'll try to hold this... Oh wow, yeah, I've never done this before, this method here. Where you can offer up to 3 Pokemon and choose the one you want. That's an interesting system. I don't think they stuck with that. Of course, I don't do link trades anymore. But let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold this screen up here, just so of course you can see the reflection of my laptop screen a little bit. So I'll hold it at about this distance. When the screen is black, it looks weird. You can see my wallpaper there is Paul McCartney. But anyway, yeah, so here's Liverpool. Let me see if I need to press anything. I don't think I do. But we're gonna watch his evolution right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know if you'll be able to hear the volume here, but I'm gonna... If you can, I'm gonna see if it picks up on this microphone. And so I'll raise this volume and lower the White 2 game volume so you can hear the evolution music. Let's test it out. Okay, so we got that Gigalith. So now all that's left to do is trade it back. Which we'll do in a second here. Yeah, and I shut the volume off now, so. Let's see. Waiting for stopping communications. I don't know why they're both taking a while. I mean, you're just sitting next to each other. You're both, like, half a body apart from each other. So yeah, now we can see Liverpool right here, and I'm gonna trade back this Dwebble, making sure it's not Montego, my Dwebble. I'm gonna trade back this other Dwebble, which is called Dwebble. We're gonna go ahead and trade. And then we're gonna select. And there we go. So yeah, I guess you can watch Liverpool be sent back. I guess it's appropriate that you can see my Paul McCartney wallpaper because we are sending back Liverpool. So yeah, there he goes. And here he comes to our game. Okay, so we got Liverpool back. It even says Liverpool came back to Banana. I think that's awesome that, you know, they check if it's your original trainer. Okay, so that's that. That does it for the beginning of this episode. We finally got that Gigalith. We're gonna go ahead and rearrange our party a little bit because I probably won't get a whole lot accomplished in this episode, but I do want to explore, I forget the names of the 2 routes, but I want to explore the one over to, alright, let's get out of here. How do I get it? I think I go over here. I want to explore the route over to the east, because there were some trainers we didn't get to fight there, and then there's also Lost Lorn Forest, I think, and we can get an encounter there. What I want to do first, though, since they had me save my game, I've been having, well, recently I had an issue with my recording software here for the game footage, so real quick I'm going to stop the recording, because obviously it makes you save your game when you do a trade. So I'm going to stop the recording here real quick, just to make sure everything's okay, and then I'll come right back, so it'll just be like a few seconds. But for you, it'll be like nothing, so I'm going to cut it. So, see you. Okay, we're back. So, see, that didn't take any time at all. Alright, so recording went through okay, so you did not miss anything from the beginning of this episode, which is good. I noticed I don't usually have problem recording White 2, I think. I think I usually only have problems when I'm recording my Pokemon Y Wonderlock. So I don't know if it's recording a 3DS game for some reason, but I am recording on my 3DS, regardless of which game I'm using. But anyway, let's go ahead and rearrange our team because the next gym we're going to go up against is going to be a ground-type gym. So, let's see, I keep forgetting our level limit, but we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Pittsburgh here. Not to say goodbye, but, you know, put Pittsburgh back in storage. We had you on the bench in case we needed you for the last gym, but for now, you're a ground-type. I don't think you're going to do too great against a you're a poison type, excuse me, you're not going to do too great against a ground type gym. And as a matter of fact, we might want to give Chernobyl a little break as well. Because, let's see, I want to put New York back on, and I think I want to try out Paris here, which the timing of me catching you and naming you Paris is quite uncanny. Obviously, had no idea that that was going to be a significant thing to name you, but look, we should go ahead and put you in our party. Because I did want to use, I think having a Psychic type would be good anyway. Right now the only offensive move you have is Hidden Power, but we can slap the experience share on you and stuff. Yeah, let's see who else we can put. Mesa, I might want to give you a break, Mesa. You've done great, and I will definitely, because I talked about retiring Mason. I don't think I want to retire him, but I think I want to give him a little break. We'll give him a shot, we'll give him a chance to rest. So, we're going to go ahead and do some rearranging of our party here. My party's going to be all out of order from what I am used to putting it. Let's go ahead and then, let's see. I mean, I did just evolve Liverpool. I don't know that you'll do too well against a ground-type gym either. And Giza, so I think I want to keep Montego for now. I don't remember what level he evolves at, but I feel like it's in the 30s, so we might as well keep him around. You don't evolve until the 40s, Giza. I'm pretty sure, like 45, 42, something in that range, I think. I don't remember for sure. Maybe level 40? I don't know. And you evolved Chernobyl at like 37, I think? I'm not sure. Although really, I guess if anybody could have a break, it's Liverpool. Who do I want to... Between the two of you, because I want to try out Paris. Well, let's see. Who's gonna... I think because Chernobyl is... I think... should be able to evolve before we hit our level limit, I think. I'm gonna need to look that up to be sure. But I think we'll give Giza a break for now. So let's keep the team the way it is right here. So we have Montego, Oaxaca. Oaxaca, of course, going to be good against ground-type gym. Paris, because Psychic-type should be good. Chernobyl, Liverpool, and New York. So we're going to go ahead and slap the experience share onto Paris, because now we can finally make use of held items. So I'm going to put Oaxaca up front. Oaxaca's a little bit underleveled now because Oaxaca and New York, because I didn't raise them. I didn't train them for Elise's gym, for obvious reasons. Ooh, scope lens. You know, that would be really good with... I think New York has super luck. I keep forgetting, though, whether the scope lens... I don't remember if the scope lens stacks with super luck. I've tried... Oh, you've got big pecs anyway, though, so we don't need... Well, we could put the scope lens on you anyway, I guess. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that should be good for now. So anyway, Oaxaca and New York are a teeny tiny bit underleveled compared to the rest of our Pokemon. Other than Paris, of course, because we're going to raise her up. But they shouldn't be... Oh, we've got a team... I almost said Team Rocket. We've got a Team Plasma thing going on. We're going to put that on hold, though, because, again, I want to go over to the east. I forget the name of the route, but we want to go over that way and see if we can get a Lostlorn Forest encounter, as a matter of fact. I can get off the bicycle now, I guess. We'll be okay. But yeah, we got some Team Plasma stuff going on there. We might do that at the end of this episode, but the first thing I want to do is fight the rest of the trainers around here. I think I did, in my training montage, fight against this guy, because it was too hard trying to run around in the grass and avoid him, so I'm just going to double check. But I did I'm pretty sure I battled him during my montage, because I figured you're not going to miss a whole lot. If someone were to die, I would, you know, have to make up for that, but yeah, okay. But anyway, this is also the way to Lostlorn Forest, so we should get an encounter here. Yeah, there we go, Lostlorn Forest. Is there a special encounter in Lostlorn Forest? I do not remember. I don't think so, though. I wonder if I could put up a repel, but I want to do this the fair way. Okay, we've got a trainer to fight. I'm pretty sure there's no... Because there was, like, the special event Zoroark thingy. If you came... that was in black and white, though, the first one. So I don't think there's anything in Lostlorn Forest as a special encounter. Other than Shaken Grass encounters, which I said I'm going to try not to abuse that, so... Let's see. Ooh, this would be a good opportunity. We're going to throw in our newly evolved Liverpool. Because I think you can just destroy this thing. Stockpile. Yeah, you'll need to stockpile when I throw these rocks at you. Oh, you're faster than me. I guess that's not surprising. I mean, I am a Gigalith, even though you're a Trubbish. Gigalith is a giant rock thing that can't move very fast. I guess we'll try that again. Maybe I should have gone with Headbutt. Conserve Rock Slide PP, but it's not like I'm restricted on healing at Pokemon Centers or anything, so I'll deal. I shall deal. Okay, so that was Pokemon Ranger Serenity. Serenity now! Okay, and we got a Pecha Berry. Alright, so we're gonna see, we should be able to... Okay, we didn't trigger any encounters, so we're just gonna check this out, just in case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. There was an old, like, trailer thing here, but there is a netball. We can use that. There might be hidden items around here, but I actually don't feel like hunting them down right now. This person looks like they want to battle, so let's battle him. Yeah, this is basically going to be a kind of a cleanup of this area, battling stuff, getting a new encounter, hopefully. So, Pokemon Ranger Forest. Forest Gump. We've got an Emolga, which we have plenty of experience battling Emolga. We're gonna go ahead... Let's go ahead with Montego this time. I think Montego can handle it. It's not like this thing's gonna be able to switch out. You're gonna go for the double team. That is fantastic. Well, let's try for Rock Slide. If we can even hit it. Do I have any perfect accuracy moves on any of my team? And of course, Rock Slide isn't perfectly accurate to begin with, and you're... Ugh! Well, hopefully it can't do that much else to me, other than waste my time. Okay, good, Montego. Now, knock it out. Crit it. Didn't even need a crit. That's the spirit, Montego. And we got Paris to level 22. And we get a cherry berry. Yeah, the rangers always give you a berry at the end of the battle. Alright, let's see if any of the other people standing around here are trainers that want to battle. Pokedex. Do I know a Pokemon called Zoroark? I do know it. Great. Are you armed with knowledge so that it won't trick you? Yeah, it has its ability. Oh, you're gonna give me Snarl. Neat. I wonder, I don't think, Giza can learn that. Because that's, Snarl is You were a Zoroark all along! I forgot about that. I remember in Black and White, the girl in the trailer was at Trailer Park or whatever, was a Zoroark, but... Man, Zoroark can talk, too. That's weird. Okay, I don't know if anybody right now can learn Snarl. I think it's a special attack, so I don't think Giza could learn it either. Dark-type move. It's not too bad. I mean, 55 power, 95 accuracy, not fantastic, but at least you get a special attack drop. Yeah, of course, I didn't expect any of these Pokemon currently on my party to learn it. Alright, but I don't think there's any other trainers other than the one that we skipped earlier. But let's get our encounter for the Lostlorn Forest. Or let's battle this guy, this breeder, because we just ran into his path. And this breeder will continue to battle us every time we come back to this place. I guess good to keep in mind for training. Until our level goes way over his, in which case then it won't be very useful. Alright, this looks like a job for Liverpool once again. The sound it makes. The sound that all the heavy Pokemon make in Black, White, Black 2, and White 2. The 5th gen games, I suppose would be the better term. The sound that really heavy Pokemon make, it sounds like an anvil, like, falling onto something metal. It just like clang. It's so fun. Like, it's neat that they actually take into account when you have a particularly heavy Pokemon. Okay, Liepard, that is actually finally a good matchup for Oaxaca. We're gonna go ahead and Bug Bite it. Breeder Galen. Let's Bug Bite this thing. Yeah, I expected Fake Out. That's alright, you just, you know, saved yourself one more turn. You're just prolonging your inevitable downfall. Aha! One shot. Oaxaca hits pretty hard. I'm glad to have him back on the team, to be honest. He just didn't have a whole lot of good matchups in the last 2 gyms, as a matter of fact. Oh wait, we have to get this item, and we also can't leave before we figure out what our encounter is. So, what is our encounter for the Lostlorn Forest? A Venipede. Alright. Not too bad. Because, after all, it is, well, it's a decent Pokemon when it evolves, to be honest. We're gonna do a couple Struggle Bugs on it, I suppose. We avoid that Screech. I think 2 should be enough to be able to catch it, as a matter of fact, because I don't know if I want to risk a crit or anything. Let's give it a try. I think we can catch a Venipede on yellow health. Nope, not Pokemon. I also have to think of a name for this. Let's try a Pokeball. Don't necessarily want to use Great Ball if we don't have to. So I have to think of a city name. I'm gonna look up cities here. Cities that have big bugs. Like someplace that has a rainforest, I suppose. The Centipede Pokemon. Using the feelers on its head and tail, it picks up vibrations in the air to determine its prey's location and state. Let's look at cities with big bugs. Let me see if there's such a thing. Like, if that Google search will actually pull up anything. Cities with big bugs. Bed bugs. Bugs love the Big Apple. Well, again, we already have New York. Top 10 bedbug cities in the USA. I don't really care about bedbugs. But Chicago apparently tops that. We could name you Chicago. We already have Pittsburgh. I mean, we have a lot of US cities. It would be good to have another city from another country. Let's look at, I want to think about like cities in Brazil, because I think about like Brazil, rainforest. I mean, we could name you Rio, but we could name you Brasilia, which is another city in Brazil. We could name you Bahia. None of those really sound right, but the reason I'm thinking Brazil is they got kind of a rainforesty area, right? Sao Paulo. I don't know. I'm just thinking Brazil because I think like they have a forested area with a lot of, you know, and in those hot and humid climates you can get a lot of bugs, I guess. So let's see. We have most populated cities in Brazil. Do you have least populated cities in Brazil? I don't know why I'm set on Brazil. I'm just going on a whim, trying to see if they have any good names for me. Alright. Looking at names, looking at a list of names. Boa Vista? That is like Buena Vista. Buena Vista, but in Portuguese. Largest metropolitan area. Let's go for a largest metropolitan area. I don't know, there's a lot of names. Maybe I should African cities. Of course, Africa has a ton of countries, so just a city in Africa. Well, let's go for it. Let's look up African cities. List of cities in Africa. Another place with animals and potentially big bugs. List of cities. Oh, we have to go by country here. Let's go list of cities in Madagascar, because Madagascar is always fun. I don't know that it's actually fun. I've never been to Madagascar, but you know, they have those movies and stuff and all these names. Oh, I don't know. I think going with Africa might have been a bad idea because they have all these names that I have no idea how to pronounce. I don't think I'm gonna... Man, there were just all these cities just with the letter A. These are in Madagascar. These are small cities, though. Ordinarily I would cut, but I want you guys to see my thought process so that when I finally come up with a name, it's not so weird. Let's try list of cities in Morocco that has a better chance of being able to pronounce those names. No, I can't pronounce. Well, there's Casablanca. Casablanca sounds, it's such a pretty name. It sounds like a name for a girl, though. But, you know, you do look kind of like a scarab, so I could name, I already have Giza, an Egyptian city, but I could name you Cairo. I know, it's another city from a country that I've already done before, but I've already done more than one US city. And I think Cairo would be okay with you, because I'm not... Well, I could still catch a Yamask, which could become a Cofagrigus. But then I would pick just a different Egyptian city to name you after. So I think Cairo has a nice ring to it. So I'm just gonna go with that. And it's a city I already know how to pronounce. So let's do that. But we've spent enough time here. I just want to fight the rest of the trainers in here. And then I think that might be it for this episode. I know it's kind of on the short side, but we did something very important, which is we got Liverpool to evolve. And then we'll do the Team Plasma stuff. Maybe we'll do it at the end of this episode. I don't know. It's already gone pretty long, though. I think it would be an exciting way to start the next episode. Don't you think? So we've got a double battle guys over here. Who do I want to put in a double battle? I could put Oaxaca and New York together, but they're both a little bit of lower level. I'm gonna put Chernobyl here. Actually, no. Well, I should say Montego can do Rock Slide and stuff, but I want to put Chernobyl because she needs to get the levels so that she can evolve. But so does Montego. I don't know. I didn't logic that very well. All I know is we're gonna fight these guys in a double battle. And backers Stu and Art. Stu Art. Stu Art. Anyway, that's all I got. Okay, so we can hit these. Can we? Struggle Bug hits both of them. I think we're gonna do that. Razor Leaf would be better though. We're gonna do Razor Leaf because I don't think these Scraggies are gonna have any kind of special attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and minimize with Chernobyl. I think these guys can have feint attack, but I'm not sure. Let's see, is Payback a special attack? We got hit. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, well, thankfully they didn't double up on us. Chernobyl did flinch, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, actually, I'm gonna attack with Oaxaca and heal on Chernobyl's turn. That is what I'm gonna do. I think another Razor Leaf should take that one Scraggy out. So we should be okay. No, I don't need... Fresh water won't be enough, though. I'm gonna use a Lemonade. Okay. Razor Leaf this things. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Are you gonna payback me now? Or are you just gonna headbutt? Yeah, you're just headbutting, which is not doing a whole lot to Chernobyl. Especially we got the leftovers now, because we can use held items. That's so great. We're gonna go ahead and Bug Bite this Scraggy and Sludge Bomb. If we don't get flinched by it. Or we might just take it out. Yep, we take it out. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, so we need strength to get to that area. Which we don't get for a little while still, I guess. Let's just see if we can fight this girl. We can. And I think that'll be it, because I don't think we can really go any farther to the east. Like, we can go check it out, but I think it's blocked off. Cyclist, was that Krissa or Carissa? And we've got a Whirlipede. This might be a good time to use New York, but I don't know if I want to switch into it, and Liverpool can take it so much better. As a matter of fact, so can Montego, and Montego needs levels. Montego and Chernobyl both need to evolve, but as a matter of fact, New York needs to evolve too. And New York evolves at the lowest level out of all of them, so we have plenty of options for who needs to evolve next, I guess. We could have probably easily put New York in, I just didn't want to get a hard switch in case it went for a poison type attack. And Oaxaca wants to learn Slash. Well, you know, as nice as Struggle Bug is, I might want to give it Slash instead, especially since I'm a physical attacker. And I could always teach Struggle Bug again. I'll hold on to Protect for now. Yeah, I could always teach Struggle Bug again. It's not that strong. It can come in handy if you need to lower someone's special attack, but I could always teach it back if I think I'm going to need it. Okay, so I think we're done there. Let's go check. Oh, we can't get up there, I guess, until after we get strength. So let's just make sure we can't go any farther here. Oh yeah, this is for how we get to whatever the name of that, Humalau City, whatever the name of that. Yeah, the name of it is Humalau City. We're gonna buy a soda pop to make up for the one that we used. And let's buy one more for good measure. That'll be it. I won't waste your time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal. What I want to do off-screen, but I don't think I should do it off-screen because it would kind of be cheap, but I would like to do some training in those stadiums again, because we can raise our team up a little bit. But I think I'll save that for when we train for the next gym, which we'll probably have to do. I can come back here and train in the stadiums. But we're going to heal, and then we're going to call off the episode so that we can begin the next episode, kick it right off from the start with something interesting with a Team Plasma battle. So our team's looking pretty good, and we got options now. I remember when we were just struggling to fill our party. When we first got to Castelia, we had to rely on all those encounters to add to our party. But now we're looking good. Okay, so let's go ahead and go right here. So we know we're going to start off this episode right. And start off the next episode, I guess that is. So we're going to call it off right here. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to subscribe, you can hit that button. I mean, it's pretty easy. I think you all know how to subscribe by now, but if you haven't yet subscribed, I really appreciate it if you would. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can like my page on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. The links are in the description, and don't forget, if you have not yet checked out Team Eclipse, go ahead and check it out right now. It is a collab channel that I'm a part of. There's lots of cool Pokemon content on there. Otherwise, I'm going to see you next time, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next episode of my Pokemon White 2 Unlock.